Okay, guys, another recap here. Tuesday, July the 30th. Good day in the markets today in our room. Got about 11 points, quick and easy. Early on in the morning, we were able to take some nice long trades, able to capture 3-4 points early on in the morning. So come and join us, islive8.com. We trade live in front of you guys, going over every single setup. So let's go to the markets and see what we did today. Quick thing first before I go on, this yesterday video I was telling you guys about the fact that we had an inside day, right, from Friday, and we were expecting a breakout, a violent move out of it, right? So my first take on the market yesterday was to look out for that move. Guess what we got today? We have a nice gap all the way down to 3,575. We open from the low about 10 points, give or take. And they started up buying right away, 3,001. They got defended. Market stopped ripping higher. I tell my guys in the room, before the market even opens, I shared this in the room. I shared the following picture that you will see on the left-hand side, and this was the July 5th, July 8th, this was a Monday, and Tuesday, July 9th. So before even opening the market this morning, I told the guys, listen, look at what happened last time that we have this same breakout. And this was just for me to prove a point, how to take those breakout days, break out of an inside day. We usually will get this violent move, or if we were to get a breakout, it's going to be, substantial, like 10 points or 9 points, something like that. Last time they did it, market opened with a gap, and I have this mark on my charts, 2966, because this is the day that everything started. We start going higher towards 2929. We have not revisited this level, by the way, since July 9. I mean, the whole month of July, this has not been revisited. So we opened with a gap that day. I mean, the gap was about 7 points. And what did the market do? Well, the market discounted the gap. We filled the gap, went inside the day from the previous day range, and we closed at the highs of the day. We actually went and even got the previous day high on Tuesday, July 9th. So the same picture happened today. I mean, and I took a picture of this early on, after the market was closed. And look at what happened today in the markets. Here's the inside day from Friday. This is yesterday. I was expecting a breakout on either direction. Well, we got the gap, nice gap. The sellers tried to take control of the market. They couldn't, they got completely shut off. Market started going higher and higher. And my key number was that 3006 and 3009. This is the level that I've been talking in my videos over and over, because sellers were there before. And when they took control of the market back in July 16, 17, and 18, I believe it was, that was where we were hitting that resistance, 0950, 0950. So I have that level on my chart just to go over it and look it up how we react. Today, completely shut off. I mean, we actually left a poor low right here, right at that level, at 0950. So it will be important tomorrow, see if we can move and get acceptance above this 18, 19 level to attack again 24s and 29s. That's going on for tomorrow. What is important to note is that today, being the inside day, what do? We grind higher, we close the gap. At one point, there was this news where we were coming inside the previous day range, and I was thinking to myself, are we really going to go now and attack, 3026? But they didn't. And one of the reasons we took a short right here in the room, multiple people took shorts, is because even though you were inside the range from yesterday, I was paying close attention to the volume that we got there on that level. And there was none. We spent here about 10, 15 minutes, I believe, and there was no volume. So time, since it is a TPO, right? Prices is only an advertisement to that opportunity. Time regulates the opportunity, but the volume is the one that validates it. So there was not any validation for us being there around 18. So I took a couple of trades here from 18. The point of control was at 11, and you can see it on our alert that I gave in the room. Is I'm shorting 16. My target is 11. My next short was 17. My target was 13. So it was one of the days where you have to be quick in the market when the setups are right in front of you. Having said that, early on, very early on, before we open the market today, I talked about this yesterday. Where was the point of control from the previous week? Where was the point of control from last week? So look, last week point of control, right around 3008, 3009. The previous week, this is the week of the 20th, and this is the week that we just ended up on the 26th. The previous week, the point of control was around that 18 number, 17, 18. Well, today, that's exactly what they did. We stopped right on it, right at that number, on 15. So now it's important to see if we can regain control of the market for us to start attacking that 3029. So coming in tomorrow, it's going to be FOMC, it's going to be chop, whatever. But what I'm looking for is whether or not we're going to accept any prices around 19 and up. I will be looking to see if acceptance is going to happen here. Last time there was an FOMC meeting, all day prior to FOMC, all the way to 2 p.m., the market was just drifting lower 1 point at a time. I mean, it was like a grinding day. And I think we moved 2 points the whole day before FOMC. So we're going to wait for tomorrow, see what's going to happen. I'm going to leave you with what I have right now. Look for acceptance, guys. If we do not find acceptance here tomorrow in the morning, or going into FOMC above this, I'm going to start to see if the sellers are going to regain control of that 3,950. If they break 3,950, you pretty much know all the reference down below. I mean, we have 3,000, of course, that's the big number that we have on. And then we have point of control and a bunch of other things that they have not been repaired. Just look at the volume from last Sunday that I kept talking about, right? All those overnights, they were never repaired. They were never even tested last week. So all this inventory back to 2970 needs to get eventually repaired. But in the meantime, I will not be shorting this market or fading the market based on assumptions. I need the market to prove to us what they're going to do. We have a bunch of areas like that 2998 where buyers took control of the market. So the sellers were shut off by the buyers on July 23rd. And if you look at that reference, is the fact that that whole day we were selling. This was July 23rd on Tuesday. And the moment we opened, we were selling, we were going anywhere. Then some news, I think this was news related, but regardless, that news was never sold, right? They did not sell the news that day. And we kind of regained control from 3,000 and up. And that move, this move is the Y that consolidated these 2 days. And then eventually gave us that 3,029.50. So to me, it's going to be important if we hold 98. And then we have point of controls after point of control all the way down to 2970. We have poor lows, we have point of control. There is a poor low, so a lot of questionable stuff. There is a lot of questionable areas to look for tomorrow afternoon after FOMC. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope these 10 minutes help you out in your trading career. If you guys have not joined our room, please, I invite you over. Come over, take a look, join the live chat, and request a sign in to look at how we trade in a room. Okay? I'll leave you with that. Have a great night, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow live at 9 a.m. Eastern Time.